So Regis Prograde comes out and is talking about, this all allegedly, he's talking about PED situation and the testing for PEDs. He said he's only been tested one time and the fight coming up real soon. I forgot when. I'll do a prediction video soon. But he said the fight coming up soon. And he only been drug tested one time, and uh, he's a clean fighter. He just want clean sports. And hey, man, look, bro, I understand everything you're saying, but at the same time, this was already talked about. I don't know if any fighter has gotten the message over the last 4 or 5 months, but we have talked about PEDs for months and months and months. Any fans or any athletes or boxers, we are not talking about PEDs anymore. We got the answers we needed as far as PEDs. We'd have made a whole handbook of videos and what fans and civilians have said about how they feel about testing and PEDs and athletes. We don't care. From this day forward, we don't care what anybody says about the PED situation. Who's juicing or who's not. We do not care. If you are a certain program or channel who didn't care before, we're going to remind you that we don't care about how you feel or, oh, well, during this situation, I felt this way. We are not going to care at this time. If you say all that stuff don't matter and this, and well, bro, it don't matter. At this time right now, we ain't doing none of that. And this is all allegedly, but I'm just saying, if anybody, I'm not just saying to one person, I'm just saying to the public. Bro, a lot of people messed up when they was siding with the BS. And you're in boxing and you expect the other people around you, man, please. These dudes out here tripping, man. They think boxing a game, man. And these dudes is in boxing. Don't know about boxing. I'm telling you, they just in the sport. I mean, people make themselves seem like real. You know how they talk about athletes back in the day, like, man, these dudes just meatheads. They ain't smart. Man, dudes be making themselves look like that. They be making themselves look like real meatheads. Why are you asking about testing after all this talk and conversation people been having? Like, nobody cares, bro. I don't know if people understand that. When they come to PED testing, I ain't trying to hear nobody talking about no PEDs. I don't care about none of that. At all. I don't care about none of it. We've been talking about that for years and people just been blowing it off. Oh well. Then this year? Nah. Not this time. That's definitely not gonna happen. That's definitely not gonna happen. This dude questioning the testing now. And why ain't happening more frequent? Man, I thought Vada wasn't clean, man. What happened to Snack? And Vada and all them. And the rehydration. How much guys are rehydrating. I hope we're gonna call that out with every fighter. Cause a lot of these guys, they be looking big when they just walking around. I said it about Josh Taylor one time, but man, people done walk themselves into a hole. This man Regis Prograde out here talking about the drug testing now. For what? Man, whatever they doing. We ain't questioning nothing no more. I don't think people understand that. All that questioning stuff, nah. Just let it go with it. Go with it. Hey, everybody believe in karma? Just go with the flow. Believe in the system. Because right now it's looking crazy out here. I knew one of these bosses was gonna say something about these PEDs before the year was out. I knew it. I said one of these guys gonna end up saying something about these PEDs testing before the year out, and they're gonna be one of the ones that was just questioning everything as far as why is it even a big deal right now, and why is it being used as an excuse, and people was out here weight bullying. I knew it was gonna turn back around. See how fast that happens? Man out here questioning the drug testing system and what's going on now. It shouldn't even be a question. It shouldn't even be a question. That's my whole thing about it. We're not trying to hear about that anymore. Those days are over with. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I'm talking about it now. Well, I really ain't talking about it. I don't care about PED testing no more. Whatever happens, hey, we already put the rules out there. The guys who don't care about that stuff, you don't care. Why does it matter? It's not going to make a difference. I heard it doesn't help you get better or anything like that, so it doesn't make you faster or stronger or whatever somebody was saying. It don't matter in boxing. If you ain't got the skills, it's the skills. Skills matter in boxing. PED's not gonna help you dodge a left hook or something like that. Something like people were saying. Whatever it was. So I don't want to hear about any of that. What? I seen that video of them, like they talking about the PED situation. He questioning the testing. Questioning it for what? What's the problem now? That's the thing that shocks me. I'm like, come on, man. These dudes were just talking about it. And that's why it be looking like people be getting told to say certain things. How you gonna go against everything you were just saying? That's why I be looking like dudes be getting told, and I don't respect that. Now all of a sudden we questioning, well, oh man, what's going on with this testing? Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. We just gonna go with it and whatever's, nah. Ain't nothing going on. Signed up for it, trust it. You took one test, right? That's good enough. That's it. Nah, man. That's crazy to me. This dude turning back around like, well, look, something don't look right. Oh, okay. If that was anybody else, they'll say, oh, that was excuses. He's just using excuses. Man, that dude turned around and switched up his whole thinking now. Yeah, that's sad. It really is. I knew this was gonna happen. And this what goes on, man. And this what goes on. This what goes on in the hood every day. This the part of the hood they don't tell you about. Dudes be like, yeah, man, I know what I'm talking about, man. Get out my face. Then come back around. What we supposed to do? Corny. I was right the first time when I said what I said. I was right the first time. These dudes gonna regret what they came out their mouth about that Haney situation. That's why I said it exposed a lot of things in boxing. So at the end of the day, it's not like you ain't got to talk about it, but it exposed a lot of things in boxing now. It exposed a lot. It exposed a whole lot. These dudes playing sides like that. Now all of a sudden you believe in the testing and you need that to. I mean, I thought the testing was flawed from what I heard most people. But everything else, they bad, so yeah, don't even take those guys serious. Or the drug testing. I think one time good enough. Cause I heard they did it right before the fight. So to be honest with you, sound like somebody panicking. I ain't never heard Haney like, man, what's going on with that testing over there, man? Why they ain't testing Ryan Garcia two or three times already? Now I ain't heard none of that. I done heard Tank do this already, and I done heard Regis Prograis do this. Tank did that against Ryan, and Regis Prograis doing it now. Questioning the testing before the fight even happened. Oh, what's going on? Then when Haney get a result after the fight, when he wasn't even worried about it, everybody taking issue with that. Makes no sense. But it does make sense.